Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amin Muhammad Nazim and I'm with Dr. Diab Din Diab Muhammad Azitawi, Prof. Madya Dr. Kamal Azmi Jasmi, also Prof. Madya Dr. Busra Basiran and Rasida Saharan. We will present our topic appearance of outstanding Islamic education teacher in secondary school. Firstly, we will go to introduction. For someone who is successful as Islamic teacher education, appearance is a very important thing and should be taken care of. With the attractive appearance of Islamic teacher education, it can make Islamic education teacher more influential to students and also can certainly realize the effectiveness of Islamic education lessons during the teaching and learning process. So for the background literature review about teachers' personal appearance, personal appearance is a reflection of personal morals emphasized by Islam that must be practiced by Islamic education teacher, such as keeping the body clean, taking care of teeth, always taking care of natural things, such as cutting nails, cutting and combing hair, cutting mustache, combing beards, wearing pleasant smells for male teacher, and the selection of clothing that covers the private parts neat, clean, and suitable. Next, the appearance of shoes, clothes, hair, hijab or accessories are used to the way Islamic education teachers works will be observed by students. So, the appearance of Islamic education teacher in school must show the characteristic character of religious teacher. If dirty shoes, sloppy clothes, smudged, untidy, tight, hair not neatly combed, or the wearing of Islamic education teacher woman's headscarf that are chaotic or even inappropriate working will also lower the self-esteem of Islamic education teacher in front of the students. So this study aims to fulfill the objective. The objective lists the aspect of appearance that are often practiced by GCPI in Malaysia with the research question, what are the appearance practice used by GCPI in Malaysia? So for this, for the methodology, this study use a qualitative approach with the selection of case study types as a form of validity of research data. Secondly, data collection methods were used, namely observation and document analysis to support interview data. Third, selection of study participant and informants using purposive and snowball. Next, all the verbatim results of the data were verified and rearranged for the researcher to start organizing the data to get the theme of the study findings with the help of the NVivo 20. For the last one, all data were processed and obtained the overall data and pattern of the study findings that eventually form the model of educational research findings. So, the findings of the GCPI appearance study are based on the data as shown in table 1. There are 6 appearances that form a pattern that includes all GCPI and 2 more appearances that do not form a pattern. The 6 appearances that cover all GCPI or most of them are the appearance of clothes that they cover the private parts, neat and perfect, stylish and elegant, simple, appropriate, and appearance of self-style. While the other two appearances that include half of GCPI or a small part of them are beautiful and Muslimah. So the discussion clearly in line with the view presented by Ali Murad 2003, Ahmad Sukari Muhammad 2020, and Sawaluddin and Muhammad 2020, which is to take care of modesty, personal hygiene, neatness, simplicity, style and graceful, as well as the appropriateness of clothing worn by GCPI men and women. Women GCPI seen from the qualitative data pattern also emphasize the style and elegance of clothes so that student attention is focused and they are look up to and respect by their students. So these two feature of appearance as additional feature as the way of appearance that must be present to women GCPI in education. So the conclusion and implication is there is a slight contradiction between the demands of Islamic dress for Islamic education teacher and what is required of student in school when Islamic education teacher teach Islamic education. Terms that form term pattern of three diagram after being agreed by expert from the education model in the teaching and learning of Islamic education. The education model is named self-perception model according to GCPI in secondary school, MPGCPISM as shown in figure 1. So this is a model, middle school GCPI self-appearance model. First, neat and perfect. Second, covers the private parts. Third, stylish and elegant. Four, simple. Five, appropriate. And lastly, personal style. Through the good appearance recommended in this model can be a reference for Islamic education teacher to practice appropriate appearance and can increase self-motivation among Islamic education teacher to look better as prescribed by Islam. So that's all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.